I'm going to go first. Normally, I would extend public communication, but I'm doing this to prove a point. I don't support limiting public communication, and we discussed it in caucus, and that didn't come from our side. So we're going to find out tonight who wants to limit public communication. And I had a long conversation with you, Mr. Zanoni, explaining it to you, but yet you still come up here and try to make politics out of it. So I will turn it over to the Policy and Procedures Committee, where this came out of, because in our caucus, there was zero support to limit the time for public communication. Okay, moving on. Resolution regarding adopting the policy and procedures for Enfield Town Council meetings. Be it resolved that the Enfield Town Council does hereby adopt policy and procedures for the Enfield Town Council meetings dated January 8th, 2024. Date prepared 1/4/24. Date prepared by Town Manager's Office. And we have it in front of us. Deputy Mayor Pisner.
You need a second for a motion, right? We didn't get a second?
We didn't even get a motion, did we?
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Motion.
I thought you just reread it.
Motion's made by Deputy Mayor Pisner, seconded by Councilman Ungary.
Okay. I want to make an amendment to this.
Before you do, can I?
Yep.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Michael.
Councilman Ludwig.
So I guess I want to keep this simple at this point, since since folks already commented in council communications on this. I say we throw everything out. And I don't need amendments. No, I don't agree with any of this. And I don't want to amend all this and go for another hour debating which amendment is. You all three spoke in council communications. You gave your point. I'm not saying anyone's right or anyone's wrong. This stays out. I want the policy to stay the way it is. Folks have a right to speak. We've always been, whether we agree or disagree in this town, we let people speak. That's the way it goes. That's a constitutional republic. You're allowed to speak. You're allowed to disagree. And I'm not making amendments and proving this. This is a terrible adjustment to a policy. I don't know how it got in front of us, but sorry.
Cindy.
I am throwing it out,
You know
and
what?
that's it.
Well,
Yeah.
Cindy, you called me to support this. Bob, you brought this up on the floor, and then you're pushing it. They are making it like we put this up here. We didn't. And Cindy, you called me. Bob, I tried to call you 3 times to discuss this, and you wouldn't answer it. I second Mike's motion.
I like what Mike just said.
Good. So did I.
Good, be in agreement. No, just,
No, we're keeping the original procedure and policies.
We don't need to do anything.
Nothing changes.
Yeah. Sorry, I was saving us some time.
Good for you.
Wouldn't we just take this to a vote and vote it down?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. So the motion has been made by Councilor Ludwig and
But
seconded.
you need to withdraw your motion.
I didn't have any motion, wasn't me.
Okay.
I just-
You made a motion to throw the whole thing away.
Oh, yes, I made a motion. Oh, so I removed that motion to throw the whole thing away.
Not a
Sorry
motion.
about that. I should know that. I don't think there was a second.
No.
Yeah.
All right, so he withdrew his motion. So instead of beating this to death, roll call, please, for the policy as written in front of us.
Councilor Finger.
Against.
Councilor Hendrickson.
Policy.
Against.
Councilor Ludwig.
Against.
Councilor Mangini.
Against.
Councilor Nasuda.
Against.
Mayor Nelson.
Against.
Deputy Mayor Pisner.
Against.
Councilor Santinello left the room. Councilor Ungary.
Against.
Councilor Sakala.
Against.
And Councilor Cressotti.
Against.
0 members in favor and 10 against.